Let's look ahead to Rafa and Thiem. They played a whole bunch of times, but only once before on a hard court at the U.S. Open 2 years ago. This was a chaotic match, John.
Last time and the only time they played on hard court. Look at that scoreline. Thiem won the first set 6-love, and then Rafa closed it out. This was a classic night match at the U.S. Open. This was the same week that John Millman had beaten Roger Federer. That was a strange win for Nadal. Again, they've played 13 times, but only once off of clay. And a lot of people are, sort of the chatter here is that Thiem's going to get him, and the Thiem's been playing awfully well. I think best of 5, Rafa being Rafa, I don't see Thiem winning this match.
What do you think?
3 out of 5 rough. Thiem has been playing more aggressively again, and a similar surface to Indian Wells, where he won last year, hitting the cover of the ball. But again, that one-hander against the topspin of Rafa Nadal, that's a rough proposition.
You think Halep's had a dubious relationship with the baseline. How about Thiem has never even met the baseline, right?
Well, he stands way back. I don't know how they hit the ball from that far back, but again, the rackets make it possible. But the court's just different dimensionally these days. But Thiem is just smacking the ball as well as Wawrinka, even though he doesn't have the height of Wawrinka. But again, against the Rafa Nadal topspin, that one-hander just becomes vulnerable.
It's going to be an interesting TV play. Can you have a tennis match where both guys are off the screen? Look for both of them to need a Sherpa to direct them.
Need an infrared camera.
Into the court. Yeah, exactly. But I think, again, Rafa's lost the team 4 times, but all of those were on clay. All of those were best of 3 matches. And Rafa apparently came out here at a very good practice yesterday, I was told. I think Rafa's looking pretty good here.
Cue the wide-angle lenses for this one. 41st Grand Slam quarterfinal coming up for Rafa.